Right over top of Mayo, you can even see these pink colors showing up on radar. That's indicating some heavy rainfall. There is a second band of some steadier snow showing up in these darker blue colors from central portions of Presque County to about the Onaway area through Gaylord and back to areas south of Traverse City. Snowfall amounts through this afternoon already picked up about 5 inches of snow in Marquette, with more currently falling and accumulating. We'll have to pay attention to see if any watches or warnings are issued. Watches mean that severe thunderstorms are forecast to develop. When a warning gets issued, that means a large hail or winds over 58 miles per hour is happening. That cold front is setting up through the Upper Peninsula and through central Wisconsin. It's 30 degrees here in Alpena, 12 in Marquette, -9 in Duluth. Now, a strong Colorado low is going to move into our area, affecting the weather for Thursday and Friday, starting as rain, changing over to snow. In the blizzard warning, we've got snow about 2 to 4 inches, frequent gusts well over 35 miles per hour, visibility reduced to under a quarter mile at times, lasting for at least 3 hours. We have winds that are circulating out of the northwest into our area, and that's going to keep our temperatures cool over the next couple of days. But for some of the higher elevations through Barriga County down into Marquette County, even western Alger County, 12 to 20 inches, and there is a possibility for higher snowfall amounts around the Michigamme Highlands and near the Barriga County border for this bullseye in white. And that happens when the Earth casts a shadow over the moon, blocking any sunlight from reflecting off of the moon. It doesn't happen all that often because the orbit of the moon around the Earth is on a 5-degree tilt compared to the Earth's orbit. So most of the time, the moon is actually a little bit higher up in its orbit or a little bit lower relative to the Earth. On the left, we have ground level winds out of the west and upper level winds at 9,000 feet out of the north. Those are much different wind directions. That's going to tear apart the development of lake effect snow. But if the winds are about the same direction at both near the ground and 9,000 feet, that's going to bring better development, more organized lake effect snow. When you exhale that air, the water content in what you're breathing out has to condense because cold air holds less water vapor. That's water in gas state compared to warm air. And it's going to be a soaker tomorrow and then potentially changing to snow at night. In fact, that is looking likely for all of northeast Michigan. At the moment, we're seeing some rain, a little bit of mixed precipitation just in the last few minutes showing up on the radar imagery around Gaylord and areas to the west. And that's because that's where temperatures have dropped off a little bit more rapidly already into the middle 30s for spots close to I-75. Elsewhere, it is mostly rain showers. I wouldn't be surprised if some of our interior areas into sections of Montmorency and Oscoda County saw a bit of mixed precipitation, maybe a slushy coating of snow, but not a whole lot in terms of snowfall amounts tonight for northeast Michigan. Around I-75 and points just to the west of that, potentially a slushy inch or inch and a half with mixed precipitation or snow showers for areas that are well to the west of Lake Huron. Temperatures are currently at 41 in Alpena, 42 in Harrisville, so anything that falls around the shoreline will be in the form of rain, but those temperatures are a bit cooler to the west at 37 degrees in Atlanta. Winds are coming out of the northeast at 7 miles per hour in Alpena and 13 miles per hour in Oscoda. The latest observation is showing light rain, a temperature of 41 degrees, light winds from the northeast, and relative humidity sitting at 95%. Today's high temperature reached 46 degrees, slightly cooler than the normal of 50, and our low temperature in the early morning was exactly normal for this time of year at 33 degrees. Around the Midwest, we are seeing rain encompassing a large portion of northern Michigan. The snow goes from northern Wisconsin down through Iowa and even into parts of southeastern Kansas. As the snow moves up towards the northeast, and our temperatures get colder tomorrow evening, we will likely see a changeover to snow shifting from west to east. Those spots closer to I-75 will see the snowfall tomorrow a little bit earlier. In the meantime, it's mostly rain tonight and through the daytime hours tomorrow. It is looking very wet tomorrow morning. Periods of rain continuing into the afternoon. Areas away from the shoreline will be the first to see the changeover to snow, but by tomorrow night, I expect spots along the Lake Huron shoreline to get a period of snow showers but that should move off towards the east of our area early on Friday, and we'll see drier conditions on Friday with a mostly cloudy sky. So here's the storm timeline. Tonight, mainly rain with a potential of mixed precipitation closer to I-75. Rain for the most part in the morning and the afternoon. Early in the day, still a chance of mixed precipitation well to the west of Alpena. Then late in the day, a changeover to snow will begin for western areas, and that changeover to snow will include the Lake Huron shoreline by tomorrow night, including any slushy snowfall amounts tonight for interior areas, plus the snowfall coming tomorrow night. Here's what I'm expecting, which is generally 1 to 3 inches possible for Presque County down through Alpena County and into most of Iosco County for the areas shaded in yellow. Between tonight and also including tomorrow night, 3 to 6 inches of snow are possible, and that includes a large portion of Montmorency County and also Oscoda County. So for tomorrow, rain, then evening snow, and morning temperatures near 35 degrees, a high of 42 in the afternoon with brisk winds coming out of the north, and evening temperatures in the middle 30s with the changeover to snow underway. For Friday, mostly cloudy, highs near 42. Our next chance of some scattered mixed precipitation, snow showers and possibly rain showers Saturday afternoon with highs near 40 degrees, mostly cloudy on Sunday with a high near 42. Then on Monday, probably starting with some mixed precipitation, changing over to rain as the high temperature reaches 43 degrees. Temperatures look to remain above freezing Monday night. So starting out with rain showers on Tuesday, then potentially changing to some snow showers. Temperatures becoming colder on Wednesday with highs in the upper 30s.